guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be looking at all of the enemies. You can see, here are the enemies. 2 weeks ago we did all of the cats. Last week I tried to record a video, but I ran out of data and the video didn't save, which was sad. But I've deleted the iMovie file for some Battle Cats videos that I've already uploaded to YouTube. So I don't need the video file because it's already on YouTube. And so, yeah, let's start. So, by the way, I've done all of Empire of Cats and a lot of Into the Future, and I've also done a lot of Stories of Legend. Phew, the music turned off. I tried to put it on mute, but for some reason it doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. And so, let's look at all of these enemies. So, first is the Dodge, the first enemy you are going to find, and weaker than a cat, but never really a big deal. Basically like a cat but weaker and slower. Only good as a meat shield, and even then, he's very easy to kill. Not the fastest. Snatch, basically like a Dodge, but stronger and faster. The second enemy you are going to face. Yeah. A bit stronger than a cat, but I think, or maybe not. But I don't. Yeah, those guys is they quite strong in Empire of Cats Chapter 1. Because they have 200 health, twice as much as a cat on level 1, and 20 damage. And only 1 knockback. So they can be quite troublesome. And later you'll see them as a meat shield for stronger enemies. Hippo, the first attack support enemy that you are going to find. And quite a lot of health, like 1000, which is quite a lot for early on. Quite a lot of damage. You need to try and has a multi-attack skill, so it can hit multiple cats at once. Piggy, pretty much like a red version of Hippo. Jackie Peng, he is quite a bit fun. He is another attack support enemy, quite fast, quite a lot of health, quite a lot of damage, quite dangerous in Chapter 1, not as much in after that. Yeah, but just make sure you have a good meat shielding. Gory, he is quite dangerous in Chapter 1, in the first half of Chapter 1. Yeah, he is quite powerful. Baba, another attack support enemy. There seems to be so many of those. Yeah. Basically just another attack support enemy. Okay, so Seal. He is very powerful, spawns around Europe in Chapter 1, and quite annoying, quite powerful. He can kill you if you aren't prepared. Yeah. Moving on. Croco, the next meat shield you are going to encounter. Quite fast, as you can see here. Quite a lot of attack damage, not the most health. And so LeBoyne. He is a big elephant with very long reach. Decent amount of damage, not much health. If you manage to get your meat shields to him and bring some attack spawn along, you can kill him. Baby Bunny, the next meat shield you're going to encounter. He is quite powerful for a meat shield. but I would definitely still consider him a meat shield. And meat shields are enemies that protect, attack, support enemies. Kangaroo. Always dreamed to be a boxer. Couldn't really get there because it is, well, a kangaroo. Sad truth. Quite powerful. First spawns in, like, the Americas in Chapter 1. It would make sense if it only spawns in Australia, but it doesn't have to make sense. Quite powerful, quite annoying in Chapter 1 and also Chapter 2. Squirrel. The next meat shield you're going to encounter. Basically like Croco, but a bit faster. Sometimes loads of them spawn right at the start to try and rush you. But if you have something something good with area damage, like for example if you use Mister or something, then you can easily defeat them, get a lot of money. Muth, floating. He is quite powerful for Chapter 1. Also in Chapter 2 he's quite powerful. Drops a lot of money when you kill him. So quite powerful and dangerous in Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Basically, and after that he's basically a sack filled with money after that. Mostly. Can still hurt you after that. One horn. No, he is very slow, as you can see here. And he's red. Spawns near the end of spawns in like the Americas in Chapter 1. And is quite powerful. Teacher Bear, a kindergarten teacher with not much speed and quite a lot of damage and medium health, not the most. Just break through the meat shields and get to him. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Has 5 knockbacks, which is annoying. The face, floating. He is the Chapter 1 moon boss. He's quite powerful, very slow attack speed, but when he hits hard. And he can wipe out like all your meat shields in one go. But it shouldn't be too hard to get, because like I beat Moon in Chapter 1 Moon on my first try. I didn't even have all the treasures, so it shouldn't be too hard to beat, I think. Maybe I just had really good stuff. Assassin Bear. Very speedy. You're not going comes out when you take a really long time for like late game stages. If you see him, you're probably gonna die within the next 20 seconds. But probably not gonna see him unless you take seriously long in like Stories of Legends or something. That's the only place I've seen him. Yeah, basically, you don't want to encounter these guys. You're probably dead if you encounter these guys. So fast. And Shy Boy. Ridiculously shy, but he likes to bite you. He's basically faster speed, faster attack speed version of the face. Attacks pretty much constantly, but doesn't do much damage. Doesn't have too much health. Is red, so you can take advantage of that. Yeah. Not very powerful. For one, quite powerful if you're unprepared. But not the most powerful thing. Miss Sign. You can only comes out when you take seriously long. Not that's all though. Just carries a big sign. Yeah. Deuce. Dark Emperor Nyandam. He is the Chapter 2 Moon boss, and he is very hard to deal with. I recommend getting at least all the treasures to inferior. All the treasures to normal would be good. Slow attack speed, but very powerful. The class I'd recommend the most to fight him would be Bean the cat, which evolves into Vaz cat. and they can knock back. They are a special cast that you can easily get before you encounter him, and can knock back red enemies, so can keep him very far away from your base. Teacher Bun Bun. No, no. Dark Emperor them spawns right at the start of the stage, but Teacher Bun Bun will only spawn when the enemy base reaches half health, and so yeah, quite powerful. Can smash up your entire army if all your treasures aren't at superior. Definitely want to get all of those treasures. Metal Hippo. The first metal enemy you're going to encounter. You encounter him in Into the Future. Metal enemies will only take one damage from any attack except for critical hits. It may be your Bahamut that shoots him, but still only deals one damage instead of like 10,000. And yeah, quite powerful, attacks constantly, and Saint Piggy II is quite hard to do a voiceover with this sort of thing. And so basically a very buffed version of Piggy only spawns in Catclaw Dojo and Legend stages, I think. Yeah, not much damage, quite a lot of health though. Yeah. Whew, this is quite a long video, guys. Doge Dark, a speedy, bitey version of Doge. Quite very powerful, although have enough meat shields, and he should be good. Make sure you put some attack support in there so that you can actually defeat him, though. Yeah. Master Ray, only in Stories of Legend. And he has very long reach. He's basically a bit like LeBoyne, except does area damage. Attacks almost constantly, which you can't see here. Yeah. Probably don't want quite slow. If you defeat the meat shield, you should get him. Celeboodle. Or who was a poodle that is somehow stronger than a regular dog. Or is it Doge a regular dog? I don't know. Anyway, tries to kick you. Only in Stories of Legend, I think. Dagstrand. And in Catclaw Dojo and Legend stages, I think. Yeah, basically an attack support enemy that is quite powerful. Tries to be human. Douche, only in Legend stages. Yeah, he is quite powerful. Not all that powerful, actually, though. Yeah. He's a duck. He's writing a paper on why his name sounds like it does. Please wait for the published results. Yep. Douche the duck. And then the sloth. He is very scary, apparently. As a good attack support enemy. He can very slow attack speeds, but can wipe out all your meat shields in one go. But if you see him on his own, very long range. He's not that big of a threat. Yeah. It's hard to talk for a very long time, guys. Very slow. Okay. Unfortunately, moving is too much, so he says he wants to go home now. Otter Smack You somehow knows how to walk on its fins. He whacks you with a rock. He smacks you with a rock, and he's an otter, which is why it's called Otter Smack You. Yeah, only in Stories of Legend or something. J.K. Bun Bun, only in Stories of Legend, I think, probably something like that. And so yeah, basically he's a 400% buff red version of Teacher Bun Bun. Yeah, that's pretty much all. That's all. He looks a lot scarier though. Yeah. And next, Boar. is the Into the Future 2 Mexico boss. I made a YouTube video on completing that stage, and also so yeah, you should go watch it, guys. He's very powerful. Yeah, very strong. I just said the same thing twice, I think. Yeah, anyways, he is quite hard to defeat. Gory Black, basically just a really buffed version of Gory. He's black, and you see him in Into the Future, something like that. Shadow Boxer K, you're already dead. Shadow Boxer K, basically a really buffed version of Kangaroo, and he's black, and he's very hard to deal with. Vane D, Stories of Legend only, I think, quite powerful. Or near the start. And so yeah, the first time we see him, he's really buffed. Elbow, floating. Complains a lot because he is treated as a floating enemy when he is just walking. Yep, apparently he's a floating enemy because they wanted to make a joke out of that. And only in like legend stages. Camel, only in Stories of Legend, I think. He's a big camel that serves as the boss in the final level of one of the Stories of Legend chapters. Yeah, he's very big, as you can see here. Yeah. Tries to bite you. Actually, he attacks almost constantly. Corey. Enable axe mode in Koala. Yeah. That's basically all to say about him. Go back to Kurosawa. He is basically black. He's like darker Emperor Neander. Yeah, only see him in like legend stages or something. And scrolling forward to Gabriel. He's like as powerful compared to Dark Doge as Dark Doge is compared to Doge, although not quite. Yeah, he's more powerful than Dark Doge and faster. And he's an angel. Oh, yeah, something like that. Heavenly Hippo, basically just like a really buffed hippo. The hippo who earned for a halo, styled his hair into wings, which makes him the next best thing to a Pegasus. Am I right? And Angelic Gory, an ugly mug who is what got this guy chased out of heaven. An old fallen angel who makes a living by looking at slot machines. Yeah, basically just a really buffed Gory. And then, what do we have here? It is like Ginger Snatch. Yeah, and he's in Into the Future 2, and he's actually quite powerful, despite just looking like a red snatch. Yeah, he's actually quite hard to deal with, guys. Somehow. Dark Otter. Dark version of Otter Smack You. Yeah. And then, if we scroll forward, and Trolley Blogger. Somehow more powerful than those guys, even though he's just one guy. Yeah. He's quite powerful. Don't really see him much. And here we have alien enemies. The sheep alien, basically just an alien Doge. Not the most powerful, but definitely more powerful than a Doge. And also quite fast. Well, as fast as a cat, not like super fast. High potent. Yep. But alien hippo. Helmut Krabby, a brand new alien enemy that's not just a regular enemy painted blue. Yeah, quite powerful. Is fair to say, yeah, morph alien Muth, quite powerful. And next is I am phased. It's basically just alien the face. Yeah. And if you see its attack, wait for it. Yep, a smaller head comes out of his mouth and bites you. You are basically a more powerful version of the face. Ursa Major, basically just an alien teacher bear. That's really all until it gets stronger the more damage he takes. Croxo, basically just an alien Croco. Quite powerful though. Yeah. Lemur. And then, yeah, very powerful. For looks much scarier than it looks. So I think like if you don't have like Bahamut out or something like the BCS Lionheart that I have, but then you probably can't handle more than 2 of them. That's how powerful they are. Elizabeth the 56th, basically just an alien version, a very buff version of St. Piggy II, and does powerful wave attacks. The strategy against wave attacks is do not meet shield. They'll just get destroyed before they reach the enemy. Instead, use anti-aliens and attack support cats that are strong enough. Yeah. Hello, I'm doing the voiceover. YouTube video. That was Amy. Okay. Yep. Naomi Boar. Alien. No. Yeah. He's basically just like Boar, but an alien and not actually powerful. Well, more health, but less damage. Spawns it as the boss for Into the Future. Floating continent. Clee1. Amy, wanna say hi?
Hello.
Yep, Amy's in my room now. Clee1 spawns the boss for Into the Future Moon 1. Yeah. Quite powerful. It does have a 20% chance of giving cats a 90% weaken for yeah, Scissoroo. Quite powerful, basically just an alien version of Kangaroo. This is chapter 2 for Into the Future. Cyberhorn. Alien one horn. Mistress Cellboodle, alien version of Cellboodle that spawns Into the Future 2. Galactic Overseer Nyandam spawns as the in Future 2 floating continent boss. So yeah, quite powerful, but in the stage it's mostly the Cyberhorns that come out with it. Gee, this video is taking a long time. There are so many enemies. Scrolling forward. Doge. Basically, zombie Doge. Zombie enemies can revive if you can burrow once as soon as they see your cat. So they can burrow under your defenses if you're not prepared. And can come back from the dead as many times as it needs to. Yeah, I think there's like something like a 20% chance of it dying and not coming back on the dead. And when you kill him, yeah, unless you're using a zombie killer, in which you should definitely use in the outbreak stages. Only appears in the outbreak stages. Snatch, yep. All of these are basically just zombie versions of the regular enemy. Yeah. Here they are. What's that? What's here? Sheep Alien Elite. Quite powerful. I saw it near the start of Cats of the Cosmos. I think Cosmos. I made the YouTube video on Cats of the Cosmos. Only went like 2 stages in. And who's this? It's the Cavad Bear. Wow, he looks so scary. zombie version of Teacher Bear. Like, how does he look that scary? He's like Frankenstein, Franken Bear, except with a different name. Yeah. And that's what be all, guys. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.